Hello, folks. Thanks for checking out my channel again. I hope everybody's okay. Yeah, sorry for not putting out some content recently, but I've been rather busy, and I do have a lot of footage backed up, so hopefully there'll be more content soon. I just thought I'd take this opportunity to highlight a Facebook forum that I started about 4 years ago to try and champion the condition of the handyman, a much beleaguered trade. We often suffer from the thought that a handyman is just a fellow with hardly any skills and a reasonable toolbox, a sort of father-in-law, father sort of character, someone that just has a go. But this, in modern times, is not true. Um, most of us are multi-traders, multi-skilled, earning our living in more than one trade. Um, I always liken it to being like a vet. Other tradesmen are doctors, but we are like vets. We are skilled in multi trades, as it were, and hence do not deserve the reputation of being sort of underskilled charlatans. During my journey on trade forums, I've often clashed with um, people in the plumbing forums. Um, sort of fairly under-intelligent plumbers seem to be very insecure about someone else earning a living at their chosen trade, and without even knowing me, uh, accused me of being a useless, underskilled opportunist. That how dare I even attempt their hallowed trade, and I find it extremely annoying. And I have to reach deep into my resource of words to try and put them in their place. I have learnt the craft of plumbing. I do taps and rads. I know my place in the plumbing world. I can earn a living from changing a tap and changing a radiator. I don't do boiler service, and I'm not gas registered. I would never attempt anything like that. But there is a market for me. My main angle is that, unlike some plumbers, I actually turn up when I say I'm going to turn up, and this simple fact can make you ahead of the competition. So anyway, I started this handyman forum to basically get people that are handymen together. I work on my own a lot, and I often, although I got used to working on my own, I often miss someone to chat to. So the forum is for the solution to solitary work. It's for sharing ideas, sharing moans, um, and showcasing our work. Um, so, I mean, any handyman out there, if you want to join Handyman UK, we've only got about 300 members now, but we're a hardcore and very nice people. The strict rule is that, unlike on some of the plumbing forums, there is no belittling or any putting down of other people. Every view is a bona fide view, and we don't put each other down. We support each other. Some of us are put upon by not very ideal customers and get us into a right state. I mean, the main problem about working on your own is that you don't have other people to bounce off and share your possible mental health issues, and it can get you down. There are times when you turn up at a job and you think, I don't want to get out of my van. I don't, I haven't got the verve. And it's to do with your confidence being undermined by horrible belittling customers. Not all of them, only a very few, but it gets you down. So if we can share these things, We can say to each other, look, this is you're only as good as your last customer. Dig in. You've got your resources, you've got your skills. You know that you can make a living, and it's not going to last forever. Chin up, basically. So it's worked quite well, and it's something that I personally am proud of. And I think it helps the tradesmen that are involved in it. Anyway, so this video is just a little side gate job, and I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, thank you for checking out the channel. I love these wild bean mini marts. It's a great start to the day, being able to get a nice decaf coffee and good food, and you always get a parking space. Great start to the day. Great service at Travis Perkins. Big up Matt, Ash and John. Good lads. Cheers. It's open, yeah. What's your name? Kath, right, I'm Pete. Can I just plug in? Just need some power. Oh, round the back, yeah? Okay, thanks. Cheers. Had to sink a latch post here, so angle ground out the square and Kango hammered it, the bit of concrete out, and just using a gauge stick here to a bit of stick that's exactly the same width as the frameless and brace gate, which is 838mm. So when the base of the post is exposed, you can't just leave soil topped up, so I use pea gravel, which allows the water to drain through and still keeps a fairly presentable sort of top coating. Using 150mm wide treated featherboard as a cladding, I think it looks pretty handsome and is easy to install. This is my break routine. I sit in my van, my office, and have a nice black decaf coffee and chill out with TikTok, a very great edutainment resource. And I've learned some great stuff and been very entertained by TikTok. The only problem is that it's so entertaining that you sometimes lose focus and half an hour's gone. So yeah, you got to focus up. So there you have it, job finished. Unfortunately I had to film this on my phone because of the rain droplets on my GoPro lens. Another frameless and brace gate. A wonderful, I must have fitted hundreds of these. A wonderful bit of gear. Looks great, strong, and the customer was very pleased.